in the unfortunate event of a building failure, uh, who takes the responsibility, the builder or the structural consultant?
Actually, we have something called forensic engineering, like forensic audit. In any crime, you have a forensic investigation. It's nothing but a legal way of finding the cause of crime or accident. That is the forensic. So in buildings also, we have a forensic audit to decide who is the reason for failure. Whether it is bad planning, bad design, bad detail, bad construction, or bad maintenance. These are the 5 causes that can be there, starting from planning to maintenance. So depending on the failure stage, if it is a planning stage, in fact, it is very rare for a failure to happen in planning stage, but still, like a flood happening, that is a planning failure actually. Now, we have seen in 2020, October, 60% of Hyderabad was submerged. Who is the reason for that? It is the planner. That means you have to consider given location, there is something called FTL. So the planner should not allow construction to take place at below the flood level. You should have taken the higher level, or you should not plan basements in such area. People have planned basements in such areas. So we have to penalize the planner in such case, if that is the case. Next is for the given plan, okay, plan is wrong. But still, for the given plan, civil and structural engineer, it is responsibility to factor in all these aspects and design still prevent any failure. So it has crossed that also. If the failure has happened, that means he is also responsible. Third is the construction. For this flood case, construction won't come into picture. But quality, if it is bad, then it can collapse. So construction. Fourth is the developer. Developer is responsible for the entire coordination and assuring that all these factors are considered. That means he should not allow planners or designers or constructors to deviate from the standards. That's where we documented the SOP. So if everybody follows SOP, if the design basis report is there, and still there is a disaster, sometimes collapse. We are talking about beyond.
Yeah.
So that is an act of God or act of nature. See, excess rainfall, earthquake. I said Hyderabad is not earthquake prone, so we design as per the code. But still there can be an earthquake, God forbid. Then it's an act of God. So this is where the insurance or mitigation comes into picture. When there is an insurance, the people who are in the design will also be more careful. Because if there is a failure, if a particular consultant is fixed reason for insurance, still in India it's not so good. In US it is there. India it is just begun. Earlier there was no professional indemnity insurance in the professional indemnity insurance. So that was not there. Now we have. People are doing the insurance. But if it is proven that it's a design failure, then the developer or owner, occupier will get the claim, so that you can restore, you can repair the structure. Like cars, we have third-party insurance and all. In buildings also we have. PAL is very important because to mitigate that risk. There is risk. In fact, we are depending on multi-party activity, actually, construction and labor, which you cannot even do. All construction happens on site. So it is unless there is a professional indemnity insurance, you cannot claim if it is a failure of engineering or design. So that people should be aware. You have accident insurance, fire insurance, like that general insurance you have. That is if there is act of God. If there is an act of human error, then you can't claim that. So that you have to cover by professional.
So in most of the cases, it's collective failure.
It can be collective. It can be isolated also. Bad design also can. But in such cases, important projects, we have peer review. I design and some other senior person than me will check my design because to err is human.
It's like a quality check.
Yeah, it's like a quality check. Design quality also will be checked. In fact, in major projects, we have an independent engineer, we have owner's engineer, we have a designer, we have the peer reviewer, we have value engineering consultants, we have cost consultants. All the multi-layer checking will be done in large projects. So to avoid any such incident.